Welcome back to Reddit Stories, where we share real stories from real people and dive into the messy, complicated, and sometimes heartbreaking situations that life puts us in. Today's story comes from a 17-year-old who spent his entire life thinking he lived in a normal family. But as he gets older, he discovers more and more layers of manipulation, cheating, emotional damage, and secrets that were kept from him in the name of having a so-called stable childhood. This one is heavy, and it goes deep. Let's get into it. Good morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I am writing this because I genuinely cannot talk to any of my real-life friends about it. Either they would not understand, or they would just give surface-level advice. I have been holding this inside for years, and it is becoming too much to carry alone. So here I am, hoping that strangers might be able to offer clearer advice than the people who helped create this mess. I am 17, male, and I have lived my whole life with both of my parents. And to put it nicely, neither of them has been a good parent. They both had moments where they helped me, supported me, or acted loving, but those moments were always mixed with things that were damaging, controlling, or manipulative. My mom has always been more emotionally present. She was the parent who actually listened to me talk about my autism, who comforted me when school was overwhelming, who acted like she cared about my feelings. But she also had a side of her that was terrifying. When I got bad marks, she did not talk to me. She did not help me study. She did not ask what was wrong. One time she literally treated me like a dog. She made me sit on the floor. She insulted me, yelled at me, and used humiliation as a punishment. And it was not a one-time thing. It was just one example in a long history of emotional blow-ups. My dad was the opposite. He never showed emotional support. He never comforted me or talked to me about how I felt. His version of being a good parent was giving money. But every dollar came with invisible chains. If I bought something he did not like, he would guilt trip me. If he lent me money for something, he treated it like I sold him my freedom in exchange. It always felt like the more he gave, the more control he had over me. So between the two of them, I grew up constantly walking on eggshells. One parent emotionally explosive, the other parent financially controlling. But now things have gotten worse. A little while ago, my mom and I were talking about family. Just a normal conversation at first. Then out of nowhere, she tells me she wants to divorce my dad. She says he is controlling, abusive, and that she has been trapped in a relationship built on fear and debt. She said he purposely drowned her in debt early in their marriage, so she would never have the option to leave him. Then she told me something even more shocking. She said my dad cheated on her once. She found out, kicked him out, but when he wanted to come back, she allowed it because she wanted me to have what she called a normal childhood. And here is the part that really messes me up. She said she only stayed with him for me, not because she loved him, not because she forgave him, but because she wanted me to grow up with two parents under the same roof. But the more I think about it, the more messed up that logic sounds. What is the point of having two parents in the same house if both of them are unstable in their own ways? How is that supposed to be healthier than having one stable parent? Instead of peace, I grew up surrounded by tension, arguments, anxiety, and secrets. After she told me he cheated once, curiosity got the best of me. I went to my dad's Instagram and looked at who he followed. And instantly, I noticed something was off. He followed a lot of girls, not just co-workers or people he knew. Random girls, profiles that made no sense. And the more I looked, the more it felt like a pattern. Then it got worse. One day, I heard him talking to someone, a girl, and the tone of the conversation was not innocent. It was flirtatious, suggestive, and way too familiar. I started taking notes, not because I wanted to expose him, but because I needed to know if I was imagining things or if this was real. Hearing your father flirt with someone else hits differently when you already know he cheated once. It feels like your whole childhood was fake. I ended up telling my mom everything, word for word, every detail of what I heard. Her response left me stunned. She did not freak out. She did not cry. She did not even seem surprised. She said she was used to him cheating on her. She said she did not think he would cheat with another co-worker, but she did not deny the possibility. She accepted it like it was just another Tuesday. That reaction told me everything I needed to know. She has been living with his cheating for years. She has been numb to it so long that she does not even have the energy to be angry anymore. So now I am sitting here, 17 years old, realizing that everything about my so-called ideal family was built on lies. My mom stayed with a man she did not trust. My dad stayed married to someone he did not respect, and I was supposed to be the reason they pretended it was normal. Now here is my real problem. My mom says she will divorce him once I go to college, which means that everything is going to explode the moment I leave the house. I know that the second I walk out that door, the whole fake family structure collapses, and I do not know which one of them will try to pull me into their drama. I do not know who I am supposed to stay connected with. I do not know who is lying, who is manipulating, or who actually cares about me. Both of them have hurt me in different ways. Both of them have used me as a reason to stay in a toxic situation. Both of them have put me through emotional damage that I am finally starting to understand. And the truth is, part of me wants to walk away from both of them and start my own life somewhere far from the mess they created. I am not looking to fix their marriage. I am not here trying to heal to adults who refuse to heal themselves. I just want to know how to protect myself, how to escape this cycle of manipulation, secrets, and emotional abuse that has shaped my entire childhood. I want a life where I can breathe without worrying that someone is going to blow up, lie to me, or drag me into a fight that I did not start. I want peace. I want stability. I want to build a future where I am not just the child of two dysfunctional parents, but someone who gets to choose who I become. I guess I am here asking for advice on how to survive the next chapter, because I know everything will fall apart, and for once, I want to put myself first. If you made it to the end, thank you for watching this episode of Reddit Stories. If you have advice, support, or similar experiences, let us know in the comments below. Do not forget to like and subscribe for more stories. Take care, and I will see you in the next episode.